Mention Lake Placid to any lover of winter sports anywhere in the world, and of course we'll think of this Lake Placid where we are today in far upstate New York, because it is, after all, the home of 2 Winter Olympics. And all that ambiance and the great skiing that abounds in the mountains around Lake Placid brings them back for more year after year, but so does a legendary ride. And that ride is right here behind me. That is the Muir Lake Toboggan Run, one of the most thrilling rides you can have in winter. Trust me, it is a lickety-split, hang-on, scream your heart out ride down the chute and out, not into a nice little snowbank where you come to a gradual stop. Oh no, you come out into this. A frozen lake mirror, and it is solid glare ice. So just when you think the toboggan ride has ended, it's only just begun. The toboggan is a simple sled which was the traditional winter form of transportation for many indigenous people of the North Country. Visiting Europeans saw the toboggan as good for recreation as well. And so toboggan runs were quick to spring up throughout the Adirondacks, wherever and whenever there was enough snow. This slide, known as the Lake Placid Toboggan Chute, and perched at the edge of Muir Lake in the center of the village, has been thrilling generations of visitors. How long has there been a toboggan chute here?
There has been a toboggan chute in this area since probably 1970s.
The chute was originally cobbled together from a section of an old ski jump, but getting a bit rickety in its continuous service to thrill seekers over the years, it was replaced a couple of years ago. The new chute is faithful to the original and still zips riders down a near 20-degree slope. But what makes this toboggan ride unique is that it shoots the rider and sled almost a quarter of a mile out onto the ice of Muir Lake. Now, getting back, that's up to you. And not surprising, many riders come right back and get in line for another go. Why do you suppose toboggan runs are so popular?
I think they are really popular, the toboggan chutes, because they're accessible, they're easy to get to, they're usually in populous areas where they can get to them and park and so on, and it's something anybody can do. You don't have to have any particular talent, all you have to do is sit on a sled and slide down the hill.
It was incredible. If you haven't done this before, you need to do this. It is incredible.
Amazing. It was really cool. We were really scared, right?
It was scary at first because it feels like it just keeps going and it's so long, but it's really fun when you get to the end and you keep going at the ice. It's really fun.
It is really fun.
$15 for adults, $10 for kids. That includes the toboggan. And as long as you keep that ticket on the day you buy it, you can ride the slide as many times as you'll want. But nothing will happen here until the lake freezes over. That has been as early as December in the past, or as late as March. That's happened in the past too. So if you're coming up to ride the slide, check the weather and then pack your nerves. And we'll see you on the slide. For people near here on Mountain Lake Journal, I'm Derek Muirden in Lake Placid.
People Near Here on Mountain Lake PBS is supported by Valcour Brewing Company.